It's now time for the Reverb Sports full game recap. You give us 10 minutes, we'll give you the entire game, all the goals, all the penalties, and all the important plays that add up to the entirety of the game. We go all the way back to October the 24th of the year 2023 when the Nashville Predators were welcoming in the Vancouver Canucks for the first time between these two Western Conference teams this season. Head coach Andrew Burnett deployed his line combinations in the following way: Forsberg, O'Reilly, and Parson, Nyquist, Sissons, and Fajimo, Sherwood, Novak, and Evangelista, Trennan, McCarron, and Cole Smith make up your fourth line. Yossi and Fabro, McDonough and Carey, Luzon and Barry make up your defensive pairings. And UC Saros gets another start in net. He has started every single game this entire season. Slow start as far as events go in this game. Teams up and down, back and forth between the circles before 3:13 of the first period. UC Saros comes up with a save on Hodgson, his first shot on goal, first save of the game. At 4:14 of the first period, Thatcher Demko comes with a save on Dante Fabro, first shot on goal for the Nashville Predators. But at 4:28 of the first period, Mikheyev gets his first goal of the season. It was a long shot that was deflected out high off of the stick blade of Roman Yossi. UC Saros seemed to lose it for a moment, a little bit of a flutter to that puck as well. Vancouver now has a 1-0 lead at Bridgestone Arena early in the first period. At 5:12 of the first period, Thatcher Demko comes with a save on Tyson Barry. 6:22, Saros comes with a save on Hughes. 7:30, Demko a save on O'Reilly. At 9:42, we get our first special team scenario of the game as Vancouver picks up a penalty. Too many men on the ice. 6 skaters is not allowed. Demko comes with a save on Forsberg. O'Reilly tries to bat the puck in out of midair on the rebound attempt, and it goes just wide. A great scoring opportunity for the Nashville Predators right here. Overall, a good penalty kill. That was the only scoring chance by the Nashville Predators. The Vancouver Canucks put up almost everything kept outside, and a really good job by them. At 10:32 of the first period, Demko comes with a save on Forsberg. At 13:44, Demko comes with a save on Fabro off of the rush. 14:30 of the first period, Saros comes with a save on Hughes. 14:46, Saros another save on Beauvillier with the extended pad. At 15:38 of the first period, it's Colton Sissons coming up with his fourth goal of the season, tying the game up at 1 apiece, getting Nashville on the board with a wrist shot that goes top corner after a toe drag. Cole Smith sets the pick and the screen. Actually surprised he didn't get called for interference on the play. Colton Sissons, though, gets the good goal, and it counts his fourth of the season, ties the game up at 1 apiece. 15:38 into the first period. So the Nashville Predators, after looking somewhat lifeless offensively, find themselves in a tie game. 15:46 of the first period, UC Saros comes with a glove save on Bosser, and Vancouver is just buzzing over the final shifts of the period. The Preds, just another slow close to the period. This is much what we saw in the previous game against the San Jose Sharks, but UC Saros is able to maintain things at 1-1. 6 shots on goal apiece for each team, a fairly low event first period. That will change as we go into the second period. 22 seconds into the second period on the clean sheet is former Nashville Predator Di Giuseppe, his first goal of the season. He slipped behind the D and made a strong deflection as Saros goes for the poke check and fails to connect with the puck in the play, and Di Giuseppe is awarded the goal. Vancouver now leads 2-1 early in the second period. So Vancouver buzzing at the end of the first and starting by picking up a goal at the beginning of the second. 2:10, Saros comes up with a save on Pettersson at 3:11 of the second period. It's Hoglander coming up with his second goal of the season. It was a tip in front. Saros never saw it. Vancouver now 5 shots on goal in the period in the first 3:11. And they also hold a 3-1 lead over the Nashville Predators at Bridgestone Arena. 4:07 into the second period. Thatcher Demko comes with a save on Alex Carey. 6:33. Saros comes with a save on Pew Suter. 6:48 of the second period. Saros comes with a save on Myers. Vancouver now 7 shots on goal at the 6:48 mark of the second period. I made notation of that particular number because they had 6 the entirety of the first period, and the Canucks are frankly dominating all over the rink. At 9:18, though, the Nashville Predators will respond. Sherwood's second goal of the season. It was a one-timer off of Tommy Novak's cross-zone pass off the rush. Tommy Novak, all he does is make plays. Sick pass across the zone right here, and Sherwood's one-timer was just an absolute bomb. His second of the season is also the second goal of the game for the Nashville Predators. Vancouver, though, still leads in the second period by a score of 3-2. We are halfway through this game, and at 10:03 of the second period, Saros comes up with the save on Garland at 10:39. Demko comes up with a save on Forsberg. 12:50. Saros a save on Hughes. Saros now going to go to work for quite a while. At the 13-minute mark, a save on Cole plus the follow-up on by Pius Suter. At 14:44, a save on Kuzmenko. 16:31, a save on Garland. 18:40, a save on Pettersson. And again, just like in the end of the first period, the Vancouver Canucks are just buzzing all over the Nashville Predators zone. As a matter of fact, just missing a glorious scoring opportunity as we hit the buzzer. No official shot on goal was credited because it came at just after the horn, but another great scoring chance, even up to the echo of the whistle of the second period. So the Vancouver Canucks are just simply dominant through two periods, but the Nashville Predators do find themselves still in this game, only down by one. Shots on goal at the end of the second period. Vancouver listed at 21, Nashville at 11. We flip over the sheet and we go to the third period. At 1:16 into the third period, and it's Thatcher Demko coming up with a save on Sissons from the slot. This was just an incredibly glorious scoring opportunity and one of Demko's biggest saves of the game. A reactionary save more than anything, but it doesn't make a difference. A huge and timely save to keep it a one-goal game. 3:57 of the third period, Demko comes up with a save on Forsberg. We go all the way to 7:58 because the teams were really starting to go up and down between the face-off circles quite a bit. 7:58 of the third period, Saros comes up with a save on Joshua. The rebound trickles just wide. A really strong scoring opportunity here for the Vancouver Canucks. I made the notation at this point in the third period, the Preds have evened out the game in a game that's been largely dominated, especially the second period, by the Vancouver Canucks. They had possession. They were first on the puck. They were quicker to battle. The Nashville Predators have finally evened these things out. 12 minutes to go in the game. 8:54 of the third period. Demko comes with a save on Evangelista's drive to the net. This was an incredible scoring opportunity for the Nashville Predators as Luke Evangelista took the puck off the half wall, danced along the goal line, stepped out, and went for the jam. Demko, another huge save here in the third period. 9:39 of the third period. UC Saros comes with a save on Mikheyev. 11:06. Saros comes with a save on Hoglander. At 12:18, Thatcher Demko comes up with a save on Alex Carrier. 12:43, Demko, another save, this time on Sherwood's deflection. The Nashville Predators, for the first time in this game, you can say they are starting to build some momentum and generate some offense. That's why at 13:18, Friedman is going off the box 2 minutes for interference on O'Reilly. O'Reilly absolutely earned this power play for the Nashville Predators. O'Reilly trying to crash to the net and being held up by the defenseman. Friedman preventing him from pursuing the puck and a potential scoring opportunity. Nashville Predators go on the power play, and Demko comes up with a save on Roman Josi. But overall, again, a strong penalty kill by the Vancouver Canucks, keeping everything to the outside. As the power play for the Nashville Predators is expiring, the arm goes up again, 15:19. So 1 second after the previous power play expires, the Nashville Predators are going back on the power play. Myers is off to the box this time, 2 minutes for cross-checking on Parsonen. He was just wearing Parsonen out in front of the net. Luke Evangelista, though, before the Nashville Predators can get any momentum going on the power play, and it was a slow start to this power play. Luke Evangelista is off to the box, 2 minutes for interference. That's going to lead to a 4-on-4 scenario for 35 seconds, which leads to a Vancouver power play for 1 minute and 25 seconds. Now the Nashville Predators shorthanded for the first time in this game, only a minute and 25 seconds worth, but they come up strong, played good, hard defensive hockey here, allowing the Preds to get the 6-on-5 opportunity. First attempt at it, 18:49, but as soon as UC Saros left the crease, there was a whistle. So after the Preds get control of it again in the final minute and the 6-on-5 opportunity, we see absolute and total chaos. As a matter of fact, we would see Pettersson for Vancouver hit the post and miss the empty net wide. Multiple opportunities missed by the Vancouver Canucks. The Nashville Predators just could not seem to corral the puck or get it down into the offensive zone to set anything up, and the Nashville Predators would not even generate a 6-on-5 shot here at the end of the game. Just total chaos as we hit the end of the game, and the Vancouver Canucks do hold on for the 3-2 victory at Bridgestone Arena. And the Vancouver Canucks end up out shooting the Nashville Predators 24-18. That's the least amount of shots the Preds have had on goal this season, and certainly reversed the trend that I had talked about in the preview, where Vancouver did not get many shots on goal and gave up tons of shots, and just the opposite for the Preds. But that did not play out in action tonight as Vancouver holds on in the third period, Preds did finally get their skates under them, but it was just too late, and they could not take advantage of those two big power plays at the end of the game. Overall, not the best game of the season for the Nashville Predators, largely dominated on their home rink, but they only fall by 1 goal to the Vancouver Canucks. You gave us 10 minutes. We gave you the entire game. We've got full analysis, box score, and more coming up on the Renegades of Podcast right after this.